Hey, Facebook guys and girls. Sorry about that. I had to plug this thing in. All right, so today I really want to piggyback off of that last Facebook Live I did. We're talking about the five things that guys like in a woman. And so today I really want to focus on relationship growth because uh, next one I'm going to do about the ladies, about how ladies, guys, to help you out understand what ladies want. But today we're going to talk about relationship growth, the root of relationship growth. There's like I said, I've been counseling for over 17 years as a psychiatrist. I'm also have a PhD in divinity. So I've been in the church for a long time also as a church counselor and in private practice. Uh, so I want to give you an illustration to get you to understand how relationships really are started and how it could by using the relationship growth aspect from an idea that we all know about, and that is goal setting. So, for example, in a relationship, when two people come together, what they do is they go away to go to work and then they come back together. So, in other words, they go away and then they come back together. Go away, come back together. So the individual goals, so the individual, two individuals have individual goals. And so when they go away, they try to achieve their goals and then they come back together and they'll do that repeatedly. But the question that I want to give from everyone who has a relationship, the question is this: what is the relationship goal? In other words, when two people come together, what is this goal when they come together? All right. So a relationship, a typical relationship, two people come together, go away, come together, go away, come together, go away. Without a goal, what happens in time, they go like this. Okay. Time. So in other words, from 2000 to 2005, go away, work, come back together, go away. So that relationship, that's all they're doing. Now, within that process, there are also cycles. There's also cycles. So we had a good time, we're having a bad time, we're having a good time, we're having a bad time, we're having a good time. So in context, hey, what's up, Bobby? So in context, the relationship in time is together, go to work, together, go to work, together, go to work, together, go to work. And at the same time, if you use this as a timetable, the relationship cycles having a good time, good time, bad time. In time, that relationship of going to work, come back together is monotonous. It gets boring. The sex gets boring. The relationship gets boring. The restaurants, you've eaten everywhere and there's nowhere else to eat new. That gets boring. You can add a house, you can add kids, you can add things to this relationship. But if the relationship by itself is come together, go to work, come together, go to work, and then time, and then that cycle of life just continuously it gets boring, guys. And the relationship over a period of time eventually will end because of the boring. Now, what happens is the individual goes away, they want to have their friends. Sometimes it's male on males, sometimes it's females on females, and then sometimes it's male on female and male on males, or however that works for you. And then they come back together. Then they go back. Then they come back together. Then they go back. And then one wants to come back together, but the other one is away because they're looking for a new excitement. And that new excitement is what keeps that relationship uh, exciting. So therefore, I want to suggest to everyone who has a relationship, what is your relationship goal? When you two come together, what is your goal? Because instead of going here to here to here to here, here, and let that time go past, what you should be doing is going here to here to here. In other words, cycle, good time, bad time, good time, bad time, good time, bad time, right? That growth in a relationship, that goal oriented in a relationship builds the relationship. It gives the relationship purpose. And that purpose and that goal setting gives the excitement of the relationship, the ability to be together. I find that people who's been together for 30 and 40 and 50 years, they all had one thing in common, and that is the goal. What is it that we wanted to achieve in life? So, in other words, if you're just starting a relationship today, what is your relationship going to look like in 5 years? Do you want to have a house? Not just a house. What kind of money? Not just what kind of money. Kids grown, college paid for, all. What is the objective of the relationship? If you achieve that, if you understand that, and then work towards that relationship. So when you come together, go away to work and then come back, hey, we did this. Now, in cycle in life, if you use this as a timeline, that good time, bad time. But we're good time now here, bad time here, good time here, bad time here. And we're still working from time to time towards the goal. Of course, everyone who knows, who sets goals as an individual goal, that individual goals, you have some good days and bad days. You have some move one step forward, three steps backwards moments, right? But that individual goals keeps us going. It keeps that excitement. It keeps us driven. It keeps us going towards something. It doesn't keep us hey, Olivia, it doesn't keep us like a ship in a sea without a captain. Arnold Schwarzenegger said it best. You can have the best airplane, you can have the best ship, but without a place to go, without a destination to go, it's just bound to rust. It's bound to sink. You need to have a relationship goal. So in context, so let me repeat real quick. In a relationship, when you come together and you go away to work, come together, if you just stay in that cycle, meaning good times, bad times, good time, and you're just staying in that realm, going together, that gets boring, right? If you come with a goal and say, hey, honey, in the next 5, 10 years, we want to achieve this goal, then when you come together, you guys can keep and then go, and then your relationship is going to grow. If you don't have one, your relationship's going to be here. One, in time it just gets boring. The other time we have something to fight for, we're there. Now, you'll get to a point where you're from here to here, like from here to here. You get to the point where you reach that goal. Well, guess what? Make another one. Get to that next level. And you keep going and you keep going. And next thing you know, 10, 15, 20 years has gone past. You and your partner is together, still working together, achieving new adventures in life, new things in life. And next thing you know, time. And you'll wonder what happened to the time. You guys been together for a long time. Unlike other relationships who come together, go to work, come together, go to work, there's nothing that drives that relationship, because at all times, even if you eat your best cereal, eventually that cereal is going to be nasty. All right, so that's what I wanted to talk to you about today is you have an individual goal. Try to find, if you're in a relationship, try to find a relationship goal that you two can work together. And then keep in mind, you're going to have good days, bad days, but as long as you're going towards your goal, you're going to keep going up and up. And time is our enemy because it never stops. But if you, as long as you have a goal, individual goal, a relationship goal, that'll be perfect for a relationship to mend itself back together and strive for its highest ability within the relationship. All right. So if there's any questions or comments, again, thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you for everybody else. That's all I have today. Go to my YouTube channel, Dr. Shone Bagley Sr. It's actually Journée, but Shone is fine. I got all of the other videos there. And of course, you can email me and call me at any time. Talk to you later. Bye-bye, guys.